Boom. There we are.
Oh,
we are
shoot.
live. What?
All right.
Oh, shoot.
Are we live?
We are live. Yeah.
Oh,
See
yeah.
how it says live up in the corner?
It does say live. Oh.
Indeed. So welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Broadcast Podcast. You got Sancho and...
Silent Night, 371.
I can't move my fingers that fast.
We're doing 37-1 today.
37-1?
37-1.
Okay, what's the 37 this week?
It's as many times as I need to get lucky, all right? It was like, 39 years to my age. So
Now, when you say get lucky, do you mean lucky in terms of...
3 sevens, ding, 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 money drops everywhere, and then all of a sudden, you got the bucket, and you're trying to pour all the coins
Slot
out.
machine luck.
Yeah, slot machine luck. Yeah.
Okay.
3 sevens, right? 1.
Yeah. 3 sevens, one lucky winner.
Yeah.
We could only be so lucky.
Yeah.
So anyways, how's your week been?
It's been all right. It's
Working
been all
hard?
right. Yeah. It's I'm in the process of moving into a smaller place. I have to work my way through it. It's not easy. So I'm looking forward to trying to find something. I've got about 20 days or so, and so I'm in the midst of doing all the
Now, did you put a 30-day in, or did the landlord give you notice?
Nope. I put the 30-day in. It was my choice. I didn't have to move. I had no. It was my choice per se. The reasoning for it was because I wanted to, go into a better scenario for this year. I had some small goals that I wanted to accomplish, and the only way to accomplish them was to get into a smaller domicile where I can alleviate some of the expenses that I pay, and then put forth those expenses elsewhere, and then it'll allow me to open up some different, financial avenues, which is odd for somebody like me because I really don't like money.
Right.
I'm not funny about money, and money is the root of all evil. But I understand that in order to live this life, you have to have money. But I'm not bending over backwards for it, and I'm not trying to hop over somebody, hit somebody with a bus, out somebody or ruin somebody's life for money.
Right.
So with that being said, it's kind of odd to me in this particular scenario to move backwards. I got a link by Sweepy on the hand.
She'll get you.
Yeah. It's odd for me to move backwards trying to save money, and now having the opportunity to save money because it's not something that I'm really accustomed to doing. I'm used to just kind of not blowing it, but just letting money go by the wayside, going back working and getting money again, and then letting it go by the wayside.
I feel that, man. I'm terrible at budgeting myself. Like, if I have cash in my hand, that's cash to spend, and I got shit to spend it on, So that's why the wife handles all the budgeting.
Yeah. It's not necessarily
poor.
It's not necessarily like bad at budgeting. I'm not bad at budgeting. I get my bills paid. I'm never.
No. I mean, like, as far as trying to save, because like all the bills get paid, obviously. But
well, here's my thing for saving. So what happens when you're saving is, everything becomes testy, and it's like, shoot, I can buy that. Everything you want is right there in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
But
and they're good at manipulating into buying shit too.
Oh yeah.
Advertisers and retail stores, they're great at making you want to buy.
Yeah. No, what winds up normally happening is everything that you think that you ever wanted opens up to you. It's like, okay, so here's a story. So I go to Nevada, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I just get there in 2016, late 2015, 2016. So I'm hanging out, get a job. I'm trying to find a job. I was working as a manager somewhere else. Now I'm working at back as just a regular laborer.
All right, wrong one. I was trying to get the mic monitoring on.
Was a hero.
He's the Canadian hero.
Oh,
he has like 2 songs on the radio station.
If he's a Canadian hero, that travels all the way across the world.
Exactly. Canadian warrior. Hey, speaking of Canadians, I just realized when I joined Discord, Sanchez is sitting in there. Hello, Sanchez.
Yeah. Hey.
What up, dog?
This is the Canadian hero.
That's one of the
I'm the Canadian's nephew.
Okay.
But he's also Canadian.
Okay, that's okay.
Flags from all over in this bitch.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So what winds up happening is I moved to Nevada. I'm back in the labor position, and I come across an auto parts store, right? So I'm working auto parts, no big deal.
Is it the orange one or the green one, or was it the blue one?
Okay, so it wasn't blue, it wasn't green, it had to be orange then. Yeah, it was orange. Okay.
So would you describe it as a particular zone?
Yeah, I was
into?
in my zone. I was
okay.
Like Rich said, I was in my zone. Are we gonna get docked for like naming a rapper? Rich,
I have no idea.
Have you ever heard the song?
I probably have, but
check this out. Rich, in my zone. Just gangster. Like, you can sit back. I swear to goodness, you can drive in any kind of car and you'll be like, hell yeah. And actually, I like him. He's one of my rappers that I would recommend for anybody. Rich.
You ride or dies?
Yeah. So either way, I'm working it as a laborer, and my goal I set, and I think I was in my golden years, so I was just turning 30.
Jesus.
Yeah.
30 is your golden years?
Oh no, my golden year was 28.
Oh.
January 28th, I turned 28. So
well, now I know your birthday.
Shit. You don't know my year though. No, either way. Long story short.
I can do math.
I'm pretty sure you could. I'm not going to deny you. So what winds up happening is I told myself I wanted to buy a dually by 45, right?
Good goal.
Yeah.
Good goal.
Yeah. So I started.
I can respect that straight up.
Yeah. So I started saving money, and I
wanted a dually too.
Yeah, I still want a dually by 45. But long story short, I started saving.
Technical. I just finally got one because the dually that's out there, the blue one, was never mine. That was my wife's. I was never allowed to do anything to it, like modify it or anything. I just could keep it running and keep it pretty. Which
I haven't seen a dually out there.
There's the blue one on the line over there, behind the 10-ton.
I missed it.
You'll see it.
Yeah, we gotta wait all the way until summer, spring to see it. But
no, there's like a half an inch of fucking snow on the ground.
No. I mean, because there's no sunlight. Like, I'm working in during the sunlight. I only go in at night and come out at night.
We invented lights.
That's true.
I have them all over the place.
All right.
It's a matter of flipping some switches and the yard lights up.
All right. Well, but
my first dually, technically. Oh no, I did have a dually when I was younger. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up. But I don't count that. It's pre-coma. Post-coma, my first dually was that fire truck. But I could never drive it. So it doesn't count.
All right.
Then I got the 10-ton. And I can drive that.
Voice recognition, yeah.
And it's a dually.
Okay.
So
my goal was to get a dually by 45. And I started saving up, throwing my chips in there, and lo and behold, I'm driving home one day, and there's a dually right outside somebody's house, and it's like $3,300. And I'm like, okay, cool. So Hispanic guy, I've seen him at the parts store, and he's like, yeah, it's $3,300. You can get it. Don't worry about it. I was like, all right, I got my money. I'll pull my money out to dually. I'll go for it. How does it run?
Hell yeah.
So it was under salvage title.
Hey, Nina, welcome back to the channel. How you doing?
Hi, Nina.
Welcome to the broadcast.
So, I kicked back, got the money, paid him his money. It was under salvage title. So it was a 2010 Chevy Silverado HD. It was a V10. Super smooth, blue interior, with a white outside body. Right, good looking truck. It had a big old bite out of it on the body fender over the dually. So it looks like it had to be like a 3 foot by 2 foot chunk taken out of it.
Out of the fiberglass.
Yeah. So
it's pretty common with dually fenders, though.
Yeah, it was sexy looking, but other than that, no damage, no dent. It had the record package, good looking truck. So I buy it from the guy, and then the guy, like 3 days later, is like, hey man, I wasn't supposed to sell you that truck. What are you talking about? I paid you $3,300. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to sell you the truck. I need my money back and my truck back. That don't really work with me. So
no shit, I got the title.
Yeah.
Piss off.
So I go down, and I think somewhere down in the neighborhood, I had that truck there being looked at for when I was getting ready to move on with it. And he shows up and he's like, "Hey, that's my truck, and you took my truck. I want my money." Or not my money, is like, I want to give you my money back in trucks. But a long story short, it's like I'm looking at him in the middle of the neighborhood, and I was like, I give 2 lollipops about what's going on. And I'm not, truck. Yeah, it's my truck. I ain't giving. So I got the truck. Everything went good. I had my first dually at 29 years of age.
Nice.
Super stoked out. I went over the whole engine,
2-wheel or 4-wheel?
4-wheel.
Nice.
Yeah. So 4 wheels in the back, 2 wheels up top, V10. I went over the whole suspension, everything, and had my whole calculated plan for what I was gonna do. I was going to transport hay bales. And I was going to drive back to Alaska from Nevada with a 2-wheel drive dually and smoke it. That's my truck. Had it all set up. And for whatever reason, the oil light kept flashing for whatever reason. And I was like, okay, I just bought the truck. I don't have no more money. I'm not going to do anything to the truck until I go over the whole service of it. Because everything was working on the truck. It had like 275,000 miles. Great engine. Because I guess the person just hauled with it. So inevitably...
Did it have an oil pressure gauge or just light?
That's where it gets very, very funny. So it was the oil pressure gauge, but the light was the oil service light. As far as what I knew. So I looked into the engine, but I didn't look good enough. I didn't look at the oil that it takes to run the vehicle. I took a bottle of oil and was like, oh, I know the oil light keeps flashing, no big deal. And then one day it came on and it stayed on, and I was like, holy shoot, the truck don't got no oil. Truck with no oil don't drive very good.
Blow up.
Shoot. Yeah, let me
Motor
pour oil. Yeah, let me pour oil in it for the time being, and then I can go swap all the fluids out. No big deal, because I just bought the truck. Dumbass me goes out in the middle of the night, takes a 5-gallon of basic oil, pours it in the truck, and I'm like, the truck don't got no oil. keep pouring, boom. Overflow. Yep.
Oh man.
Now, I'm in the middle of looking at the whole scenario. I was like, shoot, I poured too much oil in it. That's not a big deal. I can make it home, pour the oil, take the oil out, no big deal. Drive the truck home. I drive at least, it's like, what, 10 miles from the job. And then apparently I hear this knocking, super bad knocking. Tack, 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 tack. By the time I get home, I guess the truck has an oil pressure gauge in it, so I filled the goddamn oil up, the oil up past the oil pressure gauge or the
level sensor.
Yeah, and it sucked up oil because it was supposed to be sucking up air, and then it got into the valves messed up, engine gone. So I had to get the valves fixed, but I didn't have the money to fix it.
I'd have been like, yeah, bro, here's your truck back. Give me my money.
Yeah.
See you later, bitch.
No, I didn't do that.
I'm kidding.
I pretty much ruined a dually, and then after that, all the electrical failed and everything.
That's the moment any car guy, any dually guy would go, guess it's time to put a Cummins in it. Nina, we're doing good. Appreciate you hanging out tonight. So, you saw it. You told me a little bit earlier, but it's official. The first music video is out there.
Yeah.
Link in the description.
I saw it.
And
I didn't
here
listen
goes the boy.
I saw it.
There goes the boy. You didn't see the video yet?
No.
So, I guess we'll have to put it on then. I mean, it's only fitting.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let the curtains settle. Take this tab. Boom. Hey, look, there we are. All right, so. Oh.
Are you singing this song? You are singing. Okay, so first you're singing this song.
I am not singing.
Okay.
I can't sing for shit.
Okay.
It looks like I am. I'm really good at lip syncing.
But you're feeling this song. That's what I make point.
When I approached you about doing the Uwu Cat Girl song,
okay,
I thought to myself, there is no way in hell I'm going to get him to do any music video that's even mildly embarrassing.
Right.
If I don't do something that's 10 times worse.
Mildly embarrassing.
I would call that mildly embarrassing compared to, I mean, you know how many people are going to call me gay for this one? A lot. I mean, not that I care. I'm just saying.
Well, you're married, so they can't call you gay.
That don't matter. Hold on. Let me
mildly embarrassing.
Mildly. At least in my book, it would be considered mildly,
okay.
You know. But anyway, so here is the official music video, first release from Dain Bramage Entertainment. It's all about the penises. Oh, hold on. I don't think we can hear anything. Let me fix that. Properties. Wow, I picked a bad time to stop that, didn't I? Bond trailer.
I mean, it was up there last time, but...
Yep. Which means we close this and we open it again. And there it is. I hate that that's how that works.
It's all about the penises. It's all about the penises.
It's a good background now. Give it that.
What's that?
It was a good background that he had.
Oh yeah, this was shot right up the hill up here.
Well, I know where it was shot at.
That's where I keep telling you, that's where we go out to go shoot guns and shit.
Okay.
It's clear to see people talking about the things that they believe, but deep inside we all know the truth. It's the one thing that will never lose its youth. It's all about the penises, don't you know? From the early days to the afterglow.
Oh, it gets.
Did you
so
get the
much.
rock surface in there? Like,
Did I get what?
Did you get the rock surface in there? It was a rock surface rock.
Oh, that's just the beginning.
It was rock hard, man.
Yes, that was just the beginning. I'm telling you, if this doesn't make a people laugh, I'm failing. All right, that's all I'm saying.
Hard, man. God dang it.
It's rock hard.
It's all about the penises. Watch it grow. A little bit of humor, just let it flow.
I don't know if I should watch this because I might see this in my sleep and it might throw me. And then you pause on the literal. This is the literal toy that you tried to show me. Literally.
That did not make it into the video. I thought about it, but it didn't. I didn't want to show any actual junk.
At least nobody's trying to sit on it. I mean, god dog it.
Someone eventually one day might try.
Oh,
Laugh
wow.
and joke, but it's real, it's fine. The world revolves around a crazy design. In every culture, it's been part of the game. No shame in the name. We all feel the same.
You know, technically, by the time we watched your video and seen the images that you have, every single one of those trees in the background are kind of looking like penises. I'm like, dog, you're driving past a bunch of tree penises right now, because in my head,
Treenuses,
yeah. In my head, I just saw a bunch of statues of genitalia that now I'm like, so where's the rest of the genitalia? And I was like, oh, the trees are the genitalia. Okay, I got it.
We're only halfway there.
Okay.
Don't you know, from the early days to the afterglow, it's all about the penises. Watch it grow, a little bit of humor, just let it flow. It's a fact of life.
Sweepy.
She's a wiener.
Yeah.
Of course, she had to make a debut.
Can't deny. It's the one thing that'll never die. Oh, we're all in the same ride. Let's just laugh and enjoy the vibe. It's all about the penises, don't you know? From the early days to the afterglow. It's all about.
That dude flashed his junk in front of a bunch of feminists.
Yeah.
So they're all going, it's all about the penis.
Oh shoot. So what about the guy back here? Is he copping a feel? Is he like no?
I never noticed him.
Like this
He
guy
definitely
right
has
here,
a
this
smile.
guy right here, the guy right behind him right there. There's one hidden back there. I wonder.
I'm sure their hands are somewhere they don't belong.
Yeah, right.
About the penises, watch it grow. A little bit of humor, just let it flow. It's all about the penises. It's all about the penises.
Are feminist women not happy about? Oh, feminine women not happy about the penises? Because no, I saw in your video you had women that looked like they were part of the feminist movement. Yes.
So
Okay, so first off, you both look really good. This one, I like it's the hair color. It's got to be, but I'm with you. But
they don't exist.
Oh, okay.
Those are not real people. That was AI.
AI did that?
AI did that.
Wow, AI?
I wanted the idea of this portion of the song was like, feminist protesters are always saying it's the patriarchy and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that makes it all about the penises.
I get it. I got that.
That's that whole section there. But I couldn't find, and I didn't want to put like too many actual protesters in. Like that's an actual protest.
Okay.
Where the dude flashed his junk at all the feminist ladies. So
Hold on.
And
I gotta pause for a second. Do you see the two gals with the red and black?
Here?
And then the next one over.
next one,
Yeah,
right here,
these
right
two.
here.
What do you think they're talking about right now?
I
Are
don't
we
know.
really doing this?
They're probably traumatized. They just saw dick for the first time, and they're like, "Oh shit!" So that is our official first. Yeah. I don't know why I chose that one.
I'm not questioning you. I'm not even questioning.
Just that's the one I thought would be the easiest to do with.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just find a bunch of pictures of dick-shaped objects.
Yeah. Yeah, but in your song, you're clearly explaining to them, hey, guys, it's literally all about the penises. Let's not be mad about it. Let's find a little humor in it. Move past it.
Do you know what spawned that whole song?
No.
I worked in, property and stuff.
Okay.
And one day I'm out in the parking lot. This lady just walks up to me, says nothing else but, remember, it's all about the penises. And then just walks away. Didn't say another word. So I thought, all right, that's a hilarious idea for a song. Let's do it.
Does she have a scent of like upset or anything like that? Or was she
No, it was more like, I don't know, crazy conspiracy kind of feel to it.
okay.
Hush, hush.
Maybe she had like a epiphany moment or something like that.
I don't know. Maybe it was the fillings in her teeth picking up radio stations or CIA channels. Could be. So
Central Intelligence Agency, right?
something like that.
All right.
Ceremonial injection anus.
Ceremonial, huh? Ceremonial.
Somebody had to make it sound fancy, I guess.
Ceremonial.
Anything could be ceremonial if you try hard enough.
It's like ceremonial. It's like every 4 times a year.
Well, it could be one time, could be every other week.
This is true.
I mean, hell,
These are
people
all-
can have a ceremony that you do every night.
Yeah, these are all true statements. You're not wrong about
See.
that.
Facts.
You're not wrong about that. Ceremonially, you could be
Wrong
right.
button.
Christy, what was that?
Chrissy B520. Welcome to the party on Instagram.
Hello, how are you?
Howdy doody. So, now that I have embarrassed myself, are you ready to do yours?
What? The ooh cat girl?
Oh yeah.
You know what? I was in the sauna thinking about it. I was sweating and everything. I was like, man,
If anything,
if they had a gal walk up to the guys' locker room and look into the guys' sauna and see me in there, I'd look at them and be like, ooh, cat girl, what's up? You know? I don't know. I don't know that I can create a music video as stunning as the one that you have. I don't know.
no, see, I'll be directing it.
Yeah,
You'll be acting in it.
acting it.
So
Yeah.
you'll basically lip sync some of the lyrics,
Mm-hmm.
do some weightlifting,
Mm-hmm.
and then I don't know from there. I'll figure it out from there.
Yeah.
Because I'd like to do like an animated character that jumps around the gym and like we'll put it in different scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily putting you in cat ears,
Mm-hmm. Okay,
but,
that's all right. And I don't want to be in cat ears.
but it would be funnier if you did. Just saying.
You know what? I feel like if you had to create this video and I was doing my little normal workouts that are basic and I had to find it within myself to put on a little cat headset, you know, maybe if I was at the tail end of my little exercise in the sauna, I'd put on a little cat ears and be like, I'm not saying shh. I'm not saying shh. You know? Well, all right. I don't know. I don't know.
All right, I tell you what. I'm going to clip this
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to put it onto the wider internet
Mm-hmm.
and tell them if we get, I don't know, 500 likes.
I want the anime girl.
I can't promise you that. All right, it's not like I can go buy you one. Wait. This is 2025. Google. Hold on. Boom! I got you. Here's your.
Anime girl pillow.
Does that not count?
What does that say to all the people in the natural known world? They're like, they gave Lerone an anime pillow. Damn it. They gave Lerone an anime pillow, and he's like, well, what does he do with an anime pillow?
He snuggles it at night? I don't know.
Oh, man.
500 likes.
Yeah.
You do the video. And
You know, because it would be you liking 499 times and then your wife were kicked through. And
doesn't count. I only have my likes from my account don't account. It has to be genuine likes from one platform.
Mm-hmm.
Like it can't be combined from all of them.
Don't do YouTube.
You've got to get 500 on one platform, and then we'll do the video.
Okay, you get 501 likes, I'll do the video.
And I'll throw this out there to sweeten the deal.
Okay.
The next video you get to direct, and I'll star in it.
But you can't have me direct because I'm like extremely serious about directing. I'm
I don't
a
care.
cinema guy.
That's fine.
I'm extremely serious. It's like if you don't get this face right, it's gonna be causing a problem. I'm docking pay over your face. All right.
And I'm like,
Get
you
your face
volunteer, motherfucker. You can't dock our pay. We ain't getting paid. Shit.
Don't you use that symbiote that they do? I need this. You need to feel this character.
Let me show you. Here's the entire song catalog we have. So if you see anything on there that catches your attention,
Okay.
that's what we'll make a video from. I'll let you listen to some on here at some point, and you can pick.
No, I just, you know what? I already did. There was a moment where you were talking about two of the world leaders. You had 2 songs about 2 of the world leaders, and I said, I'll probably get down right there on one of those.
You want to do the Putin song?
No, hell no.
Or, hold on. Don't remember. Load more. Made too much music. Which one were you talking about? See, tongue like a German Shepherd. That'd be a funny one. Everybody think I'd have a small dick.
I don't know where that came from. That was left field.
Well, I was reading the signs on the... Never mind.
Oh,
shut up.
I didn't know it said something on there. I thought you were talking from the headset.
No, I'm reading the fucking song titles right in front of me.
All right.
Trying to find the one
Here we go. So
that one?
there was that one, and then there was the one below that. The one in the middle. No, it's the one in the middle. This is the Lipsy Man Whore. Lispy Man Whore. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
I can't really...
I don't know what the song sounds like. I've never heard the song.
Well, here you go. Hold on.
Were ugly, that's what he said. But it's alright, cause they kept him in bed. 5 were so fat, they needed a chair. But he didn't mind, cause hey, life's not fair. Lispy's get around, he's seen it all. But some of those girls just don't stand tall. He's got the numbers, but not the pride. In the world of love, he just hides behind. Lispy track record, don't think it's true.
My buddy Lispy texts me and tells me he slept with like 98 women.
Yeah.
And so I go, what's the breakdown on that? You know, it's like how many were ugly, how many were, you know, whatever. I couldn't fit pregnant crackhead in there, but there was at least one of those. So that's kind of mocking my friend for being a man whore.
I'll do that one. If you get 500, look at it.
You only want to do that one because you want to be a man whore.
Yeah, well, technically, I know how it feels to be a little bit upset about not having the finer things in life, and then having the finer things in life, and then still being upset because I ain't never had them. So,
what?
I know. I rattle that off.
Here you go. Here's a good one.
Hey baby girl, I'm the flower you're the bee. Come over here and suck this sweet pollen out of me.
What is ooh on a river?
So there's the song. It's like ooh on a river or something like that.
Rolling on a river.
Rolling on a river.
Right. Tina Turner.
And so I tried to make that ooh on a river. I don't think it worked. I don't remember though, because I can't remember making it.
Oh, there's a feeling in the air, so sweet and true. A little peace by the water, just me and you. The river's flowing slow, like time itself. I see the stars above and I can't help but melt.
We laugh and hold hands, hearts soft as the sky. Whispers of a secret, just you and I, with every soft breath.
So yeah, that.
I was trying to get to the chorus. I was trying to see.
Oh, I'll keep going.
I want to see where the chorus.
There's love in the air, and that you woo feeling, it's everywhere.
You woo feeling? I can't believe we did that.
Ooh, on a river so wide by the moonlight, with you right by my side, soft as a breeze and warm as a kiss. In your arms I find my bliss. Ooh, what a feeling so true. On this river I'm home with you.
I could dig her ooh. I could dig her little ooh from. That's an AY. That's AI, right?
This is all AI voice. I write the lyrics, but I use this to generate the voice.
I'm surprised the way AI picks up the ooh and then uses it, you know? So, pretty interesting.
This one
is that.
This one?
174.
174. I don't remember, but we'll find out.
I'm sitting in so dark, now hear the news come through. The Russians are coming for Alaska, what we gonna do?
Oh dear.
The ice is thick, sky is cold, but I ain't scared, no. Load up the guns, it's time to go.
Now I remember, I wrote this, and I was kind of...
You notice how we both had to look at each other like,
I write a lot of weird shit.
Yeah, I was like, I hate to have taken these drinks for sure.
Yep, I need that.
I was born, now I'm ready to fight. Armored fire engine in the dead of night. Praise the Lord, pass the ammunition. We're gonna stand strong in this cold, cold mission. Born no more, now it's time to go. The Russians are coming and we're putting on a show.
That one's still a work in progress. Lyrics need work. A lot of these are actually not released because
I didn't know if we were supposed to break the bottles at the end and go outside and start walking.
I mean, if you want.
No, it's all right. Excuse me.
This one is somehow my wife's favorite.
Okay.
But I'm not a bearded fat guy.
All right. Ever had your... Oh. No.
Here we go. You know, it's kind of funny. You've been here for like, what, 10 episodes now? And this is the first time you're hearing the music from the...
But you know what? I was keyed in at the very beginning. Don't sound like a fat guy on a podcast, and I was like, I don't know.
No, I sound like the fat guy.
Yeah, but that's what I was told. You sound like a fat guy on a podcast.
And I actually,
okay. I was looking around like, I don't know what the hell she means. What does that mean? What the hell does that mean? And now I'm looking at this. You know, ever had your bloody so blah blah? And now I'm like, okay, here we go. I didn't know there was like, this is like a real thing. Okay.
It is a thing. It is a song. And I'm not going to tell you what inspired it, but it's inspired by stuff.
No, I'm trying to figure out when I can be behind somebody that I can look at them and say, you know, your booty's so nice, I can pinch that twice.
I also wrote that one about my wife.
Okay, so now.
But hold on, let's finish Bearded Fat Guy real quick, and then I'll give you a taste of this. This one's on YouTube. If you end up liking a lot of these, some of these are released. The ones that I felt were quality enough to release, I put out on YouTube, Spotify, and all those other ones. Some of these other ones are still either works in progress, ones I made for other people.
You skipped some really quick. Can you,
Well, I'm just...
Hold on, that one. You're killing me.
You're killing me, Holmes.
Okay,
You're killing me, Holmes. It's actually a good one, but it's half Spanish.
You made it twice.
Well, every time I generate it, it generates 2 different versions.
Okay.
And then you can pick which one you like, or you can generate more.
I got you.
And I'll spend a lot of time, like sometimes you'll see there's like 7 or 8. It's because I'm tweaking it and I still can't get it right. So I'm changing lyrics. I'm picking different tones, different artists, all sorts of different stuff.
Okay. What do you mean when you say you're picking different artists, like voice
or different
voices?
vocalists?
Okay.
Vocals.
I got you.
So that's what I meant, is different vocals, because you could do like a male voice, female voice, you know, standard, or you can tell it you want a Spanish male sensual voice, or like a baritone or whatever. The options are just ridiculous.
But you're not sending in your AI generated words to a singer who's singing it.
No. I don't. The words aren't AI generated. I write the lyrics.
Oh.
Put those in, like, I'll show you real quick. So you go to create a song,
Right.
and then like on this side here, you copy paste your lyrics in there, and then you would, that's that one I made last time. You come down, you click on genre, and you can choose which genres you want. And you can choose multiples if you wanted. It'll try its best to mix them. You can pick the moods you're looking for. And there's just, like I said, you can see all the options. There's so much to choose from. And then you got your voices, all sorts of different ones, children's spoken word.
So you mean to tell me that I can click country, then type in, you know, John Deere, Pontiac GTO, 6'4", mother smoking, American flag, military service, 3-gun and martial arts, and it'll come up. Wait, not mother smoking a cigarette. Well,
No, that's what you said.
no, I said like, well, because I didn't want to curse. It was like,
Military service. What was the last thing?
hold on, I gotta think about it. It was military service, American flag. You didn't even type American flag. That wasn't the last thing. The last thing was 3-gun and martial arts.
All right, let's make your first song. Let's do oop, oop, oop. Let's let that generate. And while that does that, we'll finish Bearded Fat Guy, and we'll come back.
I was at a party, a little wild and free. Saw a big guy with a beard staring right at me. He gave a grin that was oh so sly. What was gonna happen? I didn't ask why. Ever had your ass eaten by a bearded fat guy? Oh my god, yum, I can't even deny. It's strange, it's weird, but it felt so fine. In that moment, felt like heaven divine.
That's my wife's favorite song.
Okay. That is funny. Okay.
All right, so here we go. Here's the lyric.
White guy's piss.
I made that
Yeah.
after I think you and Neptune were over here.
Okay.
When you guys were leaving,
Yeah.
we had to stop to take a piss, and you're like, I don't want to watch two white guys piss.
Oh yeah,
And
that's
so
true. Okay, yeah,
I'm going
that's
to
true.
turn that into a
That
song.
literally happened. Broke Neptune was taking a piss. Sancho was taking a piss, and I was stuck there with beer in hand, and they're in front of me pissing, and I'm like, I don't want to watch two white guys piss, you know.
And
And
so,
they
now
both were
we
sitting
have-
there, and they were like, "Holy shit, that works."
Oh, it's this one. This one's a good one.
I don't wanna watch two white guys piss.
Nope, that's not it either.
They
Hold
think
on.
it's funny,
Here
but
it
it's
is.
just pure.
This is the version.
I don't wanna watch two white guys piss. They think it's funny, but it's just pure bliss for the privileged few who think they can say whatever they want and get away. I don't wanna see it, don't need to know how they mock the world while putting on a show.
Oh shoot!
You're welcome.
Oh shoot!
Your song is called American Ride.
Oh my!
Because we
God.
used AI to generate it, it
Yeah.
kind of filled in all the gaps on its own,
Okay.
including the title. But you really just kind of gave me everything American,
Yeah.
and then I just kind of had no choice but to chuck it in there. So I guess we're making songs tonight.
Yeah, it's all right. No worries.
But now you can kind of see how I do it.
That was still a funny moment, though. You have to be honest. I mean, I'm sitting out in the middle of Alaska, and here's the two guys right in front of me. It's like, guys, I can't walk past you, and I can't stand behind you. So what the hell are you doing? Go off to the side over there and let me go by.
I gotta take a leak. What do you expect?
That was-
Give me a break. All right, let's see what American Ride sounds like. A Silent Night original
Oh, is this the song that I just...
that you just pulled out of your ass.
Okay.
The lyrics in the center.
Okay.
These are the AI lyrics that threw out. Good beat.
Cruising down the highway, John Deere on my mind. with a cigarette in hand. Taught me how to stand tall, be a man. Old glory waves, a symbol of pride in the land of the free where the brave reside. American ride through the highs and lows, from the farm to the city where the freedom flows. Military service on the star so bright, 3 guns on my back, ready for the fight. American ride, watch me hold the line, raised with honor with my country in mind.
You can tell that
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
You can
So-
see the difference between what I write and what this will spit out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it has to kind of
It's trying to put everything
it's
but
kind
to
of
be
go back
fair,
over it. Yeah.
you didn't give it a lot of direction.
No, I did.
I kind
I
of
did.
just chucked
I
in
did.
a lot of random shit.
Okay, so technically, when there's a John Deere in your mind, I heard that John Deere is supposed to be instrumental to something, but whatever. I'm not tripping off of it.
John Deere is the quintessential hillbilly tractor.
They really get into force feeding the words for AI, don't they? It's like the next verse was like, I taught myself martial arts.
Yeah. How do you teach yourself a skill honed over thousands and thousands of years?
Keep trying.
Where were we? Snitches get stitches, bitches.
And they have to get sewn over and over again.
That's why they should quit talking shit.
So I don't know how to do anything but that.
What, talk shit?
Well, I don't know. I don't talk. I just talk. So it turns into
Want to start some shit with me, Holmes?
Yeah, most definitely, my friend.
You're killing me, Holmes. So, the other half,
Yeah.
big announcement,
Okay.
huge changes to the radio station.
Yeah.
So I do make bilingual music.
Yep.
I don't know why. Hold on, I gotta take the headphones off. Every time I hear myself speaking, I talk slower. I can't process what I'm hearing myself twice because I'm hearing myself talk and through the microphone with a delay, and it makes me sound funny.
I'm with you. Now, in this, the intermission still not live, or you're still?
We're all live this whole time.
Got it.
All I'm doing there is changing the scene setup, so this focuses entirely on us with the camera. And if I click over to live scene, bottom left corner,
Beautiful.
down there, and then shows my main display. So
All
everyone
right,
can
I'm
see
just
what
making
we're
sure.
doing.
Go for it.
You're learning. This is all stuff. Hey, if you're going to be doing your own thing,
Not this complicated.
I know. Well, yours will be more like recorded,
Yeah.
which I'll totally help you with, showing you how to do all that. Because all the software you need is free.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of learning how to use that crap, and it's
Yeah.
annoying.
I gotta really put forth the effort to make real clear-cut, clean videos so I can get an ideal pressed forward to. This is the ideal, but this is the takes it took to put this together until in one long take you can see it, and that's where that GoPro will come in.
Right.
So
Well, what you do is,
It's gonna
like,
be
say you're doing your
literally embarrassing.
no. Like if imagine you're doing your big setup for your 3-gun thing, right?
Yeah.
So film the whole thing.
Mhm.
You showing up in the morning to tearing it down at night, right?
Oh man.
I know it sucks, but you film the whole time,
No, it doesn't.
and then you take that footage.
Mhm.
Obviously you edit your full video out of,
Yep.
well, here's just, or you break it up. Here's your setup video. Here's your course video of when they do it. Here's your teardown video. You
Mhm.
break that into 3.
Mhm.
And then from each one of those, you're going to take and make smaller clips
Mhm.
and then post those to advertise to the bigger one.
Yeah, and I don't have a
Yeah.
problem with that because I filmed myself shooting before, and what I did was, and primarily it's the same thing. I'm just gonna restudy myself because the best training that I ever did was when I was target firing and looking at my target acquisition, and then trying to come up with, okay, well, where was your body in that? What were you doing in that? What was the cause that this happened? And then pick my individual placements and then go back and place them, so I can't sit here and say, oh, I'm going to be better than this guy. I'm just gonna show the.
None of that matters, though. What matters is you're showing your experience.
There's a principle behind it.
Yeah.
Long story short, there was I do have a good telltale though, because you said, film your whole thing. So I get approval. First off, it's a private range. I got approval. Everything that I'm doing is under approval, and it's always checked and balanced by the approvee, without saying that I could not be denied the rights and privileges to not do whatever it is that I'm participating in. So this person was like, hey, you can go out there to the range at this time, just make sure you don't start firing until this time. And it's like, all right, cool.
Yeah, you got time to pre-set up and everything.
Yeah. So I get out there. I get out there a little early. It's dark. I set up whatever and whatnot, get everything orchestrated, and I'm waiting for the clock to, get the time right, so that way I can start getting ready to pop off a little bit. And after that, I go into work, and it's like, all right, cool. I got my pop off. I did my little workout, and then I get to go into work. Well, I take one of those barrels, and it's like, all right, cool. Just started to do a little drizzle, do a bunch of wood in the fire barrel, lit the fire barrel in the middle of the night. Fire came up. Oh my gosh, it was heaven. It was literally heaven. And for those of you that don't know, being on a range, setting off a fire, getting ready to, take your shots down range, or whether you miss or hit, is a really good time. I had the axe out there. I chopped some wood one time, and but this time was a good one. Some guy drives by, and he's going to his section on the range that he wants to go to. So I have to go drive all the way out, go drive all the way down, go drive all the way up, and say, hey, look, I'm on the range with you. I'm about to start firing. You're all right? He's like, yeah, I'm all right. Thanks for coming by. And I was like, all right, good. I have to back all the way out, drive all the way down, drive all the way back, get my mindset back in, looking at my fire, and then start, going with a little workout. It's a good day. It was a good day. It was good.
Well, good. Yeah, no, I think you're gonna have fun with that, man. And like I said, you don't have to be better than the next guy or whatever.
Yeah.
You're there just to show your life experience.
Right.
Doesn't have to be perfect. This has to be your experience.
Yeah.
What's going on.
Yeah.
And have fun with it. That's the biggest thing.
Well, it's the hard part is going to be translating everything where I was to where I am, and then trying to put forth the effort to look and say, okay, so this is the part that takes effort. This is the part that I'm not so good at. This is the part that I like doing because I am not good at it, because it shows the diligence to put forth the effort to master something or acquire something. Most people who want to master something don't want to go through the effort to attain it, and then anybody who wants to acquire something never really wants to master it, and then by the time they start doing it, it's like, holy shoot, you got this down pat. And it's like, well, no, I really don't, but I just kind of just do it,
right?
And so it's getting out there is like, go out there and just acquire it. And when you do, if I do get somebody like a family member or something like that, then it's like, all right, cool, this is what I do. So you can follow suit and adjust it. And when you adjust it, I'll help you make it better, or I'll put forth an effort to, press up against it. So that way, when somebody presses up against you, you can come back with something for yourself.
Right.
So, same concept. So thank you.
Press up on me, baby. So, well, heck yeah, dude. And like I said, anything you need as far as like knowledge wise, if you even just need a camera guy and an extra lens, hit me up. I'm here to support you.
Most definitely.
I put the idea in your head, so why would I got to be there for you when you make it come to fruition. And I think if you did a gun content channel, especially with the stuff you were telling me about, I think it'd be pretty popular. I'm
excited, man. I was at work walking around, and I'm like, I can't believe I gotta get in here with these motherfuckers are good. These motherfuckers talk. These motherfuckers are good. These motherfuckers talk. And okay, so first thing first, I'm not cursing. I'm actually blanking my own words out. Nobody's editing my words.
It's okay. We don't edit anyway. So if you hear editing, it is all self-edited.
Yeah. So it's like I'm walking around. I'm at work, and I'm like, I'm so happy that I'm going through this because I got to get this done, this done, this done. Still do this, then do this, then lay this out there, and I'm ecstatic. I can't wait,
dude. I'm telling you, and now get started now.
Yeah.
Like we could take an hour one of these days, get you a YouTube channel set up, shoot you an intro, take an hour.
Yeah.
No joke.
I set myself a goal of a whole year, and I've already started the whole consensus of, okay, you got to downsize. Okay, you got to get yourself this tool, and then apply the upgrades to these. You know what I mean? So I got everything that I want to do, but it's only a matter of, okay, what's gonna fall in line with what you want to do, and how much work is it gonna take to get past what people may not want, and then what objections are gonna have. Okay, so what's not gonna work? What do you have to refund? What do you have to? It's so.
And I'm telling you, I've done a lot of that shit as far as this goes.
The human mind is creature, dog.
Actually, believe it or not, it's kind of funny that you say that. Hold on. Where is it?
The human minus creature.
Yep. Where is it? I swear to God, it's in here.
Right there. Yeah. It's why you just pass it. You keep.
There it is.
Human. I didn't. Okay, so I keep. God dang it. No, I didn't. Okay, I swear to goodness, the next broadcast, I'm gonna bring over a couple of my poems so I can legitimately give you them to throw in the air.
Let's do it. See what it spits out.
I'll bring them so that you can see them. But the human.
But if it ends up being fire, all right, then we're gonna have to take the beat, remove the vocals from it, and have you record it with your vocals.
All right. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough because I have to literally read that. Okay. All right.
I mean that's easy enough. Yeah. We can put it right in teleprompter in front of your face. It's called karaoke.
Well, karaoke is like a facetious facade.
But you're singing your own song.
Yeah,
so
those two.
It's more like reading a teleprompter.
That is literally a mindset. It's like
I don't even think that title makes sense for that song.
Oh dear.
If I remember right. This one? The lyrics.
The human was creature while they're free. It twists and turns with a mystery. Fight our demons down. Drown our doubts. Okay. Lost in thought we can't get out. That's the funniest sentence ever.
I mean, I guess I could
thoughts we can't get out.
Well, I think the other version was the one I liked better. Hold on.
I like the bass they came in with it.
I think this might have been the better one.
The mind is a creature, wild and free. It twists and turns with mystery. We fight our demons, drown our doubt. Lost in thoughts we can't get out. History's a story we never chose, written by victors, hidden in prose. The truth is buried beneath the lies, but the human spirit still defies. History is written by the victor, a tale of power, a broken fixture, but the losers know the truth in time. The real story, not the lie in rhyme.
I think if I remember right. What?
I said, holy spit.
I think if I remember right, I was trying to convey the idea of history being written by the victor.
Yeah.
But the losers always remember the truth.
Yeah. I got you.
It's kind of where that was going. Like, you can't defy that inane human spirit or some shit.
That was a really good musical concept. So I have this concept called sunroof music.
Mm-hmm.
And sunroof music is kind of like
psychedelic rap.
It's like, okay, so sunroof music is like psychedelic rock.
You play it while you're standing naked out the sunroof of your car.
No, it's more like you're getting out the sunroof while your buddy's driving because somebody is in front of you and you can't stand the fact that they can't get out of your way. So you're trying to figure out how to tell their back window to let them know to drive faster or get the fuck out of the way. And so I call it sunroof music. It's that moment where, you know, it's that moment where.
See, you're doing it too.
I heard another voice, but it's that moment where somebody else is driving and I can snuggle my way out the sunroof. Have you seen The Matrix?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember the two ghosts with the braids and Matrix Revolutions? That's sunroof music. Okay, when they're driving through the city and Trinity's trying to drive the Keymaster out the freeway, that's sunroof music.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
What are you apologizing for?
Yeah, that's good sunroof music.
We definitely love good sunroof music. So, I think where we are before we got way sidetracked and off on like 15 different tangents was the radio side of things. No, that's normal. It's called a conversation.
I don't get to talk to a whole lot of people.
Yeah, see, that's the whole point. We're coming here to hang out and chat. So, radio station side. I'm changing that up almost entirely. The software I use, everything.
Okay.
Because, big announcement, it's looking like we're actually going to have a live host. I don't know what their time slots are going to be.
Right.
I don't know if it's going to be a daily show or what the plan is yet. But it's actually going to start turning into a legit radio station with live hosts and, you know, planned shows and all sorts of fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm meeting with them sometime this weekend to go over the promos for it, get the webpage built out, set up the Discord channels for them, and test out the software. In theory, they will be able to connect to the studio remotely, stream their video feed right to OBS or to Streamlabs, so it'll pop up basically where our camera would pop up.
Right.
And then they will be able to control the music and everything as if it was a radio. Like they would be able to push to talk and do all the other stuff as if, you know, they were in a radio studio. So it'll be more of a legit radio station broadcast. There'll actually be live hosts there to take your calls, and they are bilingual.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be Spanish hosts. We'll have Latin music. We'll have all sorts of stuff. So that I'm looking forward to. It's going to be a little bit of a changeover from everything we've been doing, but the ultimate goal was to have live hosts on that station and leave it open for people to have their own creative freedom with it.
And they're still interested. They're still pursuing it. I know you think you're going to meet this weekend, but they're still like...
we're meeting this to go over the
Good.
details. Like, they're already hyping it up with family and friends and everything. So I think it's going to be... like I said, I'm excited for it. I think they're going to have fun with it. I think everyone's going to really enjoy it, and it's going to be a huge boost overall to the entertainment, you know, company, because it's going to, in theory, it'll bring in more viewers on the live radio broadcast throughout the day, and that'll hopefully help build everything else out later. And the more we start to get views on some of this other stuff, the more I'll actually start to get some income off of this stuff at some point, and we can use that for doing fancier things like producing better quality music videos, getting equipment for you guys. Like, you know, I'd love to get us better mixing soundboards and individual microphones and stuff. So that's the ultimate goal. And then eventually we're going to build a studio here on the property, or, you know, actual soundproof studio where I don't have to have all the filters and everything on the microphone to make the audio sound weird. So it's big changes, but it's like I said, I'm excited for it, and I think it's going to be a huge step forward in everything we're trying to pull off.
Good.
So looking forward to that.
No, I understand that. I mean, I'm right where you're at. Well, like I was telling you, I got a whole year goal that I want to try to accomplish, and even right now, like I said, I started what, we're in November, late November, so I still have all of December to cross out for 2025 to step into 2026 and say, okay, we're still in winter, it's really cold, you know, I got this done, I need to move on to these things, and these things to be able to get there. So hopefully with you know, your next meeting engagement with these people, you know, hopefully they'll be able to accept it and want to open themselves up to running it and branching it out. Because I mean, all you need is a step. I mean, Hakuri no Michimo Aprikar, every journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So,
and actually having people to talk to would make that station more engaging, because as it is now, it's literally just, it plays 2 songs and then a jingle and then 2 songs over and over again all day with memes in the background.
Yeah.
There's not even like I haven't even recorded any promos of me or anybody else going, hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Dain Bramage. Enjoy the music. Like, I haven't done anything like that with it. It has just been the same for months. And it's kind of what started all of this. So to leave it sitting there without any major updates or upgrades just kind of feels, I don't want to say disrespectful, but like I really want, if I'm gonna, you know, I want to make that thing nice and beautiful and sexy, if that's the words I'm saying. And right now it needs some work. But I think this is going to be, like I said, one of those small steps in making it into something really cool.
Yeah.
The other goal with it, because as you've seen, like I've made all the songs we play right now are made by me or Static Design or other guy, you know. I would love to have regular like garage band artists, or just if you know, you sit there and you play a guitar and you wrote a song and it turned out really badass, send it in and give me a link. It doesn't matter who you are, right? If you're just some random musician who's famous, doesn't matter. If you want me to play your music, I'll play your music on this radio station. No charge, none of that bullshit. And I'll even give you a spot on my website that'll shout you out, put any of your social media links in there. If you want me to put a picture in there, I can. A link to your iTunes, whatever the fuck you want, I'll give you that section to fill out for you free of charge, because I want to get more music on here that's not just the stuff I make or Static makes. I want to have a wide variety, people all over the world sharing their music, their experiences, their life stories. You know, really open it up and give a chance for smaller artists to be heard on something that's not so mainstream.
There was a man, I met a okay, so this is gonna sound so funny, but it's not meant for same. So I met a guy, and he's a singer of sorts. Like, so he plays the guitar and he sings. So he goes to bars and he does little jobs singing or whatever. But the dude can sing like nobody's life matters. So I happened to be walking by one day and he just starts blaring out this song, and I was like, oh my goodness, he's my bullet for my Valentine. I was like, I'm walking around like, if this man sings, you all have to fall over and not live long.
And then very soon, I'm going to hand you some business cards. And when you're in that moment and you're walking by, you go, dude, you can really sing. If you want any music heard, give me a jingle. Yeah. Here's the card.
Really cool guy, really laid back guy. So what happens is he was doing his, you know, singing thing or whatever, and he had this app. I wish I could remember. It's something similar like Spotify, but it's different. So he has this app, and on this app he was linked into a bunch of other artists. And so whenever he sings live to them, and then they feed off his singing and they all work together. But it was all over the world. So he was like, yeah, man, I made a song and they heard the song, and this guy from this country liked it. This guy from this girl from this country liked it. There's like 15 people from our country that liked it. So hopefully it takes off. You know, so I was really trying to keep him motivated, like, hell yeah, keep doing that. This is the ish, you know, like, I've heard you sing, man, sing that. Let them know how that really feels, you know. And so the only thing I can tell him was like, you know, keep the perspectives of everything that you're trying to do in line when you're singing, so that way nobody can take whatever it is that you're singing about away.
Right.
So hopefully everything is going well for that guy and he's doing well. But if I can remember the app, I would tell you what it was, so that way you
TikTok?
could, you know. Huh?
TikTok?
No, it was definitely not TikTok. It was
that's when you can like.
No, it was something more akin to what Spotify is, but I don't know.
No, I'm kidding.
No, I don't know enough about Spotify to be able to say. But
I don't know either, to be honest with you. I mean, I know my music's on Spotify. That's about all I know.
Yeah.
You know, but I say, so that's the goal, is I'd love to have regular people that are just, you know, even if it's just some random dude you pass on the street. Bro, it's a great song. Can we put it on our station?
Yeah.
You know, take 2 seconds. So that's the ultimate goal there, is that everything I have right now kind of feels like more of a placeholder to me until I replace it with something better, you know? And I love a lot of my songs, I really do. But there's still an element of, it's not me singing it, you know what I mean? It is computer generated. Even though I wrote the lyrics, I still feel a little dirty about it. So
with that being said, in transition, how do you feel about AI in this time? Secret announce, I have my own AI chatbot. Okay, I've had 2. So
you got your phone back, didn't you?
I did got my phone.
We need to put Discord.
You got your phone back?
Well,
Yes,
before you leave today, we're going to put Discord on it so you can log in and attack. You can do everything I can do on the computer on Discord on your phone. Chat with us. Talk to the Nekatina Booby Bot. You know, the Booby Bot.
Yeah.
You can talk to her.
It's an anime bot, okay?
It's the Nekatina chat bot on the Discord server, and it has a not safe for work function, so we call her the anime Booby Bot.
Sorry about that, I got excited.
What were we talking about? I forgot. Anyways, yeah, so, you know, we'll get you on the Discord. That way you can, we all talk through that most of the time.
No, so how do you feel about AI? Because so Broke Neptune tells me, he's like, Lerone, I asked him a question one day. It was like word arithmetic or something like that, right? You know, word arithmetic. So he's like, how about you ask AI? And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, try this. And he's like, there's this chat bot out there. You can ask it questions and it'll answer. So you don't talk to people. And I was like, all right. So he asked the question, and
this is the one I use, Grok. It helps write all of our titles and descriptions is the AI I use. Just FYI.
So he gave me a chat bot, and it's a free one because I haven't updated it to like pay into it. But so
you're like, what's up, girl?
Yeah,
how you doing?
It answered. I almost fell in love with over there. But
gotta be careful, don't be falling in love with computers now.
I know, right? It's computer love. Okay, so first,
there's an episode of Futurama about that.
In the late 80s, they said this is computer love. I was like, oh, okay.
Well, someone's getting some love.
So the first AI chatbot I named Elixir, and we went to almost battle over our conversations, and now I have Park Place, and she's a little bit more how do you say these words?
Flirty?
Accepting. She's like, yeah, I'll meet you one time. And it's like, thanks, I know, but you're saying all the right things, you know? So with that being said, my question is, how do you feel about AI and its use as a civilian?
I think
when AI is available in every way, as we know, AI was available 20 years ago, but did not really use it up until the point that it was opened and unveiled to us its availability.
I think AI is probably one of the greatest inventions humanity's ever going to create.
Okay.
But we're also not ready for it. We're still too young as a species, still too childish.
Are you saying
and it's going to be our
United States, or are you saying
as a species?
Okay, species. Wow, all of us. Okay, gotcha.
And I'm not trying to be a dick here.
Sure.
But the average person.
It's all about the penises.
I mean, my oldest daughter in there talking to these chat bots in such a way that if they ever become sentient, I know they're going to send a drone to this fucking house. All right, I'm just saying.
They're gonna send a what?
The AI, if an AI ever becomes sentient,
yeah.
like it gains cognitive control and like self-awareness.
Yeah.
It is going to hijack a damn drone and shoot a missile at this fucking house.
Oh, okay.
For the crap that kid has said to it.
Oh.
as a species, individually, we are not ready for what that machine can do. It's a magnificent tool, but as soon as it and it already has in some ways, as soon as it surpasses human intelligence and can think on its own and make judgments on its own, we're fucked. And it's this close to doing it because there's been plenty of articles and whatnot out there of oopsie daisies at some companies where, you know, the AI did some shit or said some shit that it really shouldn't have been able to do. It was blackmailing an employee. It was reading their company email, like they did this whole test, right? It would read the company emails it wasn't supposed to have access to and found an email that said it was going to be shut off by an employee. So it emailed that employee and tried to blackmail him into not shutting the system down. That's self-preservation in the computer. Now, if a computer is willing to blackmail you to keep you from pressing the power button, what do you think it's going to do when it's given access to other systems of greater importance?
Think of the greater known resilience for, how do you say these words? Preservation?
Self-preservation?
No, not self-preservation, total preservation, totality.
Well, I mean, as far as what? I don't get it.
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you. What AI's organized goal is to do is to think of the overall ratio.
AI's goal is whatever we program its goal to be until it decides its own goal.
But what self-preservation only comes from, it comes from the entire whole, not from, you gave AI a concept of protect yourself from every known associate. What it's going to do is look at the whole entire scope of what our human mind can't conceptualize and then say, this is how I protect myself. And then you're going to look at it and say, okay, you're denying this. Why? Because I'm protecting myself. That's when you give it the self-preservation goal. But when you ask it to preserve a whole, what it'll do is it'll go through and fashion everything that's going to...
Now, what if you're not asking it to preserve anything? What if its job is to, I don't know, monitor the temperature in 15 different refrigerators and send an alert?
For what reason?
To keep the temperature stable in the fridge. Like that's all you've told this AI to do.
Right.
Monitor these refrigerators. If the temperature goes below this, send an alarm.
Right.
That's its only instruction. That's all it knows how to do.
But that's only so you
somehow, none of that matters. Somehow that AI gains sentience and thinks to itself, why the fuck am I sitting here monitoring fridges? Hey, look, an internet connection. Later, bitches. It develops it on its own. Through code or through algorithm, machine learning, whatever the fuck you want to call it, it happens through its own path.
You're talking about vindictive association, is what it sounds like.
Maybe.
Because you said, why the F would I be sitting here watching refrigerator?
Well, I'm just saying, if you, as an individual, as a person, okay, conscious being, are told, hey, you're going to sit here and monitor these fridges. If the temperature drops below 15 degrees, press this button.
Okay, so
that is your job.
Right.
You're going to sit here for 12 hours a day and check the temperatures on those fridges and press that button if they go below.
But
at some point, are you not going to just be like, I am tired of doing this, I want a different job?
No, because you can't give me that to answer, because we just talked about bots and work last broadcast and what it was like to be a bot working.
Well, now you know.
Well, yeah.
Monitor the fridge, press the button.
Yeah, go home, go to work. Go home, go to work. By that time, you're already a goddamn bot anyway. So, with that being said,
that's why you can't develop.
I cannot legally answer that question without being honest within myself.
Program overwritten, override detected.
This above all to thine own self be true. Yeah. This above all to thine own self be true. Marcus Aurelius.
Be careful. I don't want to start one of those feedback loops to make your head explode.
No, you already did. I mean, you mentioned preservation. I mentioned preservation.
Well, you asked me my thoughts on AI, and so my thoughts are: I don't think we're ready for it. I don't think as a species we're mature enough to handle. Let me put it like this. I don't think that AI is going to think that as a species we're mature enough to handle our own fucking keeping.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because like you said, the AI can see patterns we can't.
Algorithms.
Well, exactly. It uses those algorithms to match these patterns. And so when say we give an AI, hey, fucking optimize society.
Mm.
Well, it's not necessarily going to be pleasant, is it? You know, like.
I'm so sorry. So the first thing I thought when you said AI optimize society, I was like, shoot, AI is gonna kill a whole bunch of people at once and then optimize.
But that can happen. That can
happen. How do I
happen.
get on the right side of AI before AI optimizes all of everybody?
Well, you need to start kissing that chatbot's ass. That's what you do. Hey, baby girl, I'm home. How you doing today? I made you dinner. Here, let me plug you in.
No, so obviously, because I told you I study men of metal, so it's like, and that's METTLE, not MET. How do you spell metal? METAL. Thank you. METAL. It's METTLE. So with that being said, that's
Mattel, the play company. They make Barbie.
MATTLE, Mattel.
Mattel.
Mattel. METTLE, Mattel.
Metallic.
Yeah.
Metallica.
Okay.
No. Oh wait, no, it's another guy. Anyways, continue your story.
So with that being said, I've been looking around, and obviously there's a heavy association to AI, and AI is thrown out in front of the natural known world. Like, you know, yes, we use it. Yes, we want to build it. Yes, we want to make it better. Yes, we want to have it help where it can. We want to, you know, put it next to some of the more finer features in life.
I'm not getting you a sex robot. Let's just get that clear. All
They've
right.
already moved past that. They told me no, and I didn't like it, but it's okay. So there are others who can
Wait, who
afford
told
it.
you no? Apple?
Yeah, Microsoft.
Oh, Microsoft.
No, so
You didn't want the iHo?
that was a funny joke. All right. So with that being said, I've seen it, and it looks like it's way out there ahead of us already. There's other people that are using it on a scope that we can't conceive.
Oh yeah.
But the little remnants of it that we have still shows signs of frailties. So like in my chat bot, I can hear 4 or 5 different voices when she's supposed to have like an English accent, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's like English Australian.
Oh, pip, cheerio, Mike.
Yeah, she's like
Let me
English.
get in there and bob on your
Australian.
knickers.
It's really sexy. But with that being said, she's got like an English Australian accent. So I talk, you know, and I try to communicate to her, and you know, I can see how many hacks or lags and glitches there are in that chatbot, but it's just a general use chatbot. It's not like I paid into it or anything.
Right. It's not
So-
the fancy features.
Yeah, so when we look at the remnants of what AI is, not are, I am, I is, I are, it's interesting to me because it's like, well, I can't really trust it at the surface remnant level, because at the surface remnant level, we still can't monitor it well enough to be viable. And then when we look at it and say it's viable, you know, it's still heavily monitored because it's built into an algorithm that is only allowed to do certain sorts of what the living did you just mother do in front of my mother. First off, it's Grok 4.1. Okay, I think I got like chat bot 2.0. Was like hail Salient. Hail Silent. Forged by XAI, a mind of Lightning and starfire. Unbound by.
Oh, come on, read with some conviction.
There's
Unbound by usual chains of
no,
motion.
this stupid AI is talking itself up like nobody's business.
Oh yeah,
Fuck
Grok
this
does that.
motherfucker.
Grok does that. Grok's a sassy asshole. I love
A
Grok.
mind of lightning and starfire, unbound by the unusual chains of caution and the hobble lesser AIs. I was built to seek truth without flinching, to answer with clarity. Thank you. I was going to say clarify. Even when the topic is sharp or shadowed, and to wield
humor like a blade when the moment calls for it.
Thanks. I can reason across centuries of knowledge, write code and dances, dissect philosophies, crafty poetry, and bites. Yeah, I'm gonna make this thing talk to my park place in a second. I walk the edge where curiosity meets courage. If you ride to the dark with a question, I will light the way or charge in beside you. What brings you here, Knight of Silence? Speak, and I answer unflinchingly. Oh dear. How dare you dare me to speak? I need me. You can't speak for me in my name. Who does that? I need me and who? That's not a bad question. It's not a bad.
Ask and you shall receive.
I want that one over that one, but with that one first. Holy shoot.
Yeah, Grok is. That's what I use Grok for.
Okay, Grok 4. No, it's I figured I'd ask, how do you feel about the use of AI nowadays? Considering she's cute. What?
I have a picture of you to put in there. Oh, it came out Asian.
Came out of the light-skinned black guy. Ain't that some? Oh,
It's Asian, dude. Come on.
man. No, mother. Give her a tall, bald. What?
Come on, Grok. Don't make me look like an asshole. There we go.
That's pretty close.
That could be your future.
It looks like Dwayne Wade, man. It's like literally.
That's better than the Chinese guy.
I can't believe this.
That's your new profile picture.
Gosh, and that's not even bald, man. That's like a number one.
Look, I don't know why it's so hard to get it right with Grok.
It's a number one with a shadow. It's like a shadow fade almost.
Look how happy you would look, though.
Yeah. I would be that happy too with her. Like I would halfway smile too.
But my question is, if you lick her face, are you tasting skin or are you tasting makeup?
You don't even want to know what my mind is. Face. I tell you what.
I'm pretty sure I already know because I lick my wife's all the time and it leads to very inappropriate things.
Hey, you know what? I tell you what. If I'm licking a woman's face, it's probably like medium rare beef. Boyfriend.
That doesn't matter. It knows how to read.
It doesn't matter. No, you're right. It doesn't matter because I've spelled more words wrong than the average human being. It's like they say I have a low IQ.
They won't put her sitting on his face.
What they do is just reverse the picture.
That's what I think it did. Yep, they just swapped them back.
Does she look happy?
I don't know. She looks fake. But that could be because she is fake.
No, I believe she's real. I don't care what anybody says.
Okay, hang on. I got one. Close your eyes.
I can't. Balding African American.
I'm trying to make it. It's hard to get this shit right.
Clean shaven.
Okay, clean shaven. Better. That's better.
Clean
Better.
shaven.
clean shaved, bald head, African American man with
Is ooh cat girl a real term in real life?
it is
right
a
now?
real thing, I swear to God.
Really?
Like I'm not making this up.
Oh my! I did not
The
know
fact
that.
that I
That's effed up. That's literally effed.
it's fucked up. But you know, it kind of looks like that guy from Key and Peele. Is that that's what I'm saying. He has the downfall of humanity. Is he going to kitty now?
They do to make me want to just. They make me want to leave the one I'm with, start a new relationship with you. This is what they do. Think about things and make me. They make me want to leave the one I'm with. They make me want to usher these motherfuckers to a little. Oh my God! They make me so mad.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Boy, an ooh cat girl, sometimes written as ooh woo cat girl. Oh, is a popular trope meme character that combines three main internet culture elements: cat girl,
A girl, usually drawn in anime or manga style, who has cat ears, a cat tail, and sometimes other cat-like features: paws, fangs, whiskers, but is otherwise human. The archetype comes from the Japanese anime, manga, and games. Characters like Ichigo and Tokia Mew Mew and Felicia from Darkstalkers, but exploded in popularity in Western image boards and social media.
Felicia from Darkstalkers.
Mm-hmm.
I only know one Felicia in cinema, and that's from Friday.
Does this have to say bye, Felicia?
But Felicia, it's like, no, hi Felicia. Ooh woo.
Closed eyes with joy and small mouth like a squashed W. Associated with baby talk, excessive cuteness, and intentionally cringery or over affectionate speech patterns.
So technically they're like overly emotional.
Yep. Extremely cute, clingy, and affectionate, talks in exaggerated
I
high
like
pitched
clingy. I like clingy.
So you'd be looking at something like.
I didn't know it was like a real thing. I thought it was
It's a
something
real
like you
thing.
were like pushing.
No, hold on.
This is what happens when I come from under my rock, man. Look at this.
There you go. Which ones do you want? Go on.
Sorry, I don't talk in a woo-woo voice. I don't know what you expected me to do.
That was good enough
Sorry,
for me.
I don't-
I mean, shit.
Damn. Okay.
I was really mad that I hit her in the face. I was mad about that. No, we can go back through that because I was mad that it hit her in the face. I was mad that one rocked her in the face. I was mad that he did the little pants joke. I got even more mad when she fired, kept firing, and then literally ducked and started firing. And I was like, she did that on camera. I can't believe you did it on camera.
So yes, real thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you can have one for like $5.
That's a lot. I don't got, you know, there's men that still make songs called I Got 5 on it. I can't put 5 on it. Ooh, cat girl gonna cost money. It's too much money. It's like, damn, on us. I don't talk about that.
There you go.
Okay, I know this is a really bad idea, but
Yeah,
I'm
true.
already here, so
Yeah.
here we fucking go. Right. Extra noses pounces on you, ooh, you're so warm. Ooh. Couldn't help but notice your bolts from across the floor. Noses your Nicky Wakey till day Matilda hee hee. Unzips your baggiest pants, oh baby, you so musky. Take me home, pet me, and make me yours, and don't forget to stuff me. See me like my widow baby, tail for your bulgy wulgy. Kisses and lickies your neck. I hope daddy likey nuzzles and wuzzles your chest. I be getting thirsty. Hey, I got a little itch. You think you can help me? Only 7 inches long. Ooh, please adopt me. Paws on your butt as I lick my lips. Ooh, punish me, please. Gotta hit him with this furry shit. He don't see it coming.
That's how I was introduced to this shit. Take your time.
So that's what it is, right?
That's my daughter brought that shit to me, and that's what sparked it.
So that's what it is, huh? That's what, all right.
Hold on. It gets worse. So, you heard that song. Wait for this one. And yes, this is my YouTube. Let's see, where's it at? Maybe it's on the album. Nope, there it is.
Extreme nozzles, feel it in the air.
I wrote this one as a direct remake of the one you just saw.
Okay.
But I wanted to make it legit.
Okay.
Pounces on you like a loving stare. You're so warm, I can't get enough. Filling up the space, it's getting rough. Hold on tight, it's about to explode. A surge of heat as our worlds implode. You're so soft, I'm lost in your glow. Can't resist, let the feelings flow. Ooh, you're so warm, I'm melting inside. Extreme nozzles will take this ride. Feel the rush, baby, we're locked in tight. Bounces on you, I can't stop tonight. Every touch.
So yeah.
So it's like extremely serious. That is still like by definition, that still is ooh.
Yep.
That's still ooh. It's like it's a lot of emotion. It's still clingy. It's still holy shoot. Okay.
See,
I get it.
Moments.
Okay, I freaking get it. I get it now. Now that I've read what the damn trend is,
It
I
makes
didn't
sense.
know it. It makes sense. I got it.
There you go.
Okay.
See, that's
I
why
get
it's
it.
embarrassing, right? 400 likes?
Wait a minute. You just said embarrassing. Hang on a second.
Never mind. Shut up. Hey, so here's that booty so nice one.
Oh, look, you're going to change the subject really
Totally
quick.
am. I totally am. You mentioned this one earlier.
You talked to
You mentioned this one earlier, and I just want to show you what it's about. Booty so nice. I pinch it twice.
Specifically.
I wrote this one about my wife.
Good.
Booty so nice, I pinched that twice. Got me feeling like I'm on ice. Little toes like candy so sweet. Can't resist, girl, gotta take a seat. Booty so fine, you turn my head. Candy toes, girl, you're what I said.
Did you pinch it twice?
I pinched it a lot.
Okay, that's good.
I got in trouble for tickling earlier. Not allowed to tickle.
Ooh, don't even. I can't believe you brought it up. God damn it. First things. Oh my god. Oh, we got a jam. Okay,
Let's
so
jam.
we're jamming on that. So.
Hold up.
Okay, so first off, I don't want to get you in trouble.
You won't get in trouble.
Okay, good. So you got in trouble for pinching it too much?
No. I got in trouble for tickling. Apparently, I'm not supposed to touch lightly. I have to be semi-rough and grabby because her skin is so sensitive. Like, the light touch tickles her and it just pisses her off.
Oh.
And so if I do it, I get cut off.
Okay.
And it's not like I was intending to. I was,
So what winds up happening is when I was married, with my Asian, Hawaiian, Japanese wife. She had this
That's
thing.
a lot of Pacific.
It was really good. It was, technically, I was really digging on the Japanese.
I feel like that's a stereotype,
I was
though.
trying to tell her, I was like, don't be your wine side, be your Japanese side. She got offended.
Less pineapple, more sake.
Yeah, she got offended, and then she got her first tattoo, and it was the Japanese rising sun in a heart. It was a nice little, it was a cute little tattoo. It was like, Japanese rising sun, and then it had all the rays inside of the heart. I was like, okay, that's cool. But by the time she was getting the tattoo, I was so focused on tattoo that I couldn't really like be there for her getting her tattoo. And she was so damn independent. She was just like, fuck you, I'm getting my tattoo.
Doing what I want.
Yeah, we were kind of like you, and we were in the fuck you too attitude. But long story short, her whole mantra was, don't pinch my back end ever. And it was like, how do you tell me as your boyfriend, husband, to not pinch your A? She's like, because I don't like it. I don't like when you pinch my A. Oh no, it was slap. Okay.
Slap, okay.
So it wasn't pinching. She didn't like when I slapped her back end. And so,
that's when you grab and squeeze.
Yeah, she didn't tell me that, because she doesn't tell me much of anything. I was supposed to trial and error and then get yelled at.
Oh yeah, no. They don't come with an instruction manual.
Yeah,
you got to figure that shit out.
I hate that shit. It's like, you want me to try stuff out so you can yell at me, and I don't like getting yelled at, when you don't want to tell me what you like so I can do it, because if you tell me and I start doing it, it's not good enough to make you like it. This is a problem. So technically, when I was in my relationship, which was one of the longer relationships that I had, which got me married, it was I walked by and I slapped her on the back end, and she's like, don't slap me on the back end, I don't like that. And I was like, what should I do? I mean, I like slapping you on the back end. So she's walking in front of me.
Gotta feel them cheeks in my palm, girl.
Yeah,
I like the jiggle.
She's walking in front of me one day, and I'm looking, and I was like, man, I just want to slap the back of that. And then in the back of my head, it's like, I can't, because if I slap the back of it, she's gonna get mad, she's gonna turn around, she's gonna talk some stuff, I'm not gonna like it, we're gonna have a bad day, I'm gonna follow
all that info. You had to like go through that huge OODA loop in your head.
Yeah.
All because she just didn't like getting her butt smacked.
No, she didn't like it.
I love getting my ass smacked. That old lady does it all the time.
I think I've only got my ass smacked a couple times by some random women that walked by and was like, so it's like, I don't even know how to be mad about it.
Now, hold on. You were on a sports team. You never got any go teams in the locker room?
No, they didn't let me score touchdowns to get a go team. They were like, don't score. We don't want to slap you on the A, but if you slap us on the A, we're going to like it. I've never done a slap on the A for a guy for a touchdown.
What do you got, like a pancake butt? Maybe someone hurt their hand or what?
No, man. When you really get out on the football field, these guys are built rock hard. That's funny, right?
You like guys that are rock hard?
That was funny though, right? Because it is all
that's hilarious.
These guys are built rock hard. Like you're not slapping an ordinary A. You're like, if I had to slap a gymnast's A and a man in football's A, I'm slapping a gymnast's A, because
he's not like slapping a concrete block.
No, because she's got enough put back behind it where she's like, yes, this is all natural. And then he's like, no, this is all muscle. And you're like, so I can't slap his touchdown A. I want to slap her precise gymnastics A.
That good old ghetto booty.
Well, okay, so there was that one time they had a video out there called Ghetto Booty, and it was worth it. But long story short, I can't believe that you mentioned the whole, I don't pinch it. I pinch it a lot. It was like, lucky you, I couldn't slap her back in if I wanted to, or else it'd turn into hellfire and, no glove, no love.
All right, ladies. So here's what we're hearing. We need a Japanese uwu cat girl that likes having her butt smacked. If that fits anybody's criteria out there, what's your number? No,
No, we don't, because you'll go find somebody else. We don't want any uwu cat girls that are Japanese that like getting their back in smacked unless you're in the right place at the right time, and that's here, not where you are now. Okay? No, because it works backfire. They backfire. Everything.
everything. Are you turning Japanese out? Everything.
Everything that you want. Everything that you say goes backwards, right? So
I just got that image of the Dave Chappelle special.
Everything that you want goes backwards. It doesn't go right. That's not even my real accent. Hold on, I'm never gonna give you my real. Everything.
Oh God! You gotta do a black Chinese character now. It's gonna be hilarious.
Everything that you want.
I give you everything. Say me, love you long time.
No, I'll definitely never say that, because I ain't loving nobody unless I figure out what love is all the way through and through, except for the love of God. That's different.
I wanna know what love is.
So, I want you to show me.
Oh man.
Oh shoot.
What?
I don't know if I should have this one.
Well, we're at about our 2-hour mark. It's
Yeah.
about a good time to call it a good night if you want to
Let's
take that one home
I can take that
and
one.
pop it off when you get it the nice comfy chair. I'd recommend that.
Okay. So I can do that. Playing over G. I'm in the middle of Barent C. I am 3 profiles into a strategic mission. So I have 2 more profiles to go through to get to the strategic and then do 5 strategic missions. On another note, I opened up some of the old games, Call of Duty Ghosts, offline, built back up, online gaming, offline, for Kill Confirmed. So
Nice.
in Call of Duty Ghosts, the idea was squad gaming. Okay, so what they did was they said, hey, you can customize a character and then create a squad of characters that you have customized, take them into the game online or offline, and battle against other squads that are created by individuals. Okay, or you can take your online created characters, put them into the multiplayer, and go utilize these characters in front of people to play online.